What's up, guys? As you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be going over an infinite ability cooldown glitch. Shout out to Osterberg501 here because he is the founder of this glitch. His channel will be linked in the description. Thanks, bro, for this amazing concept. So obviously I'm going to have also in the description a timestamp to the different characters so you can see how this works on yours. I would highly recommend you at least watch through the first two characters, Fl4K and AMARA, because I give out tons of helpful information. But let's go ahead and get into this. So obviously the only thing that you're going to need is a 50 points down the Hunter Guardian rank tree to get the ability topped off. So as you can see here, I hover over topped off because this is what you're going to need, because action skills cooldown rate is increased while at full shield. So obviously if you have a full shield on and you have 50 down here, you don't want to use a Rough Rider. Do not have a Rough Rider equipped. That is the only thing that you cannot do while doing this. So obviously here I'm going to pop Fl4K's ability so you guys can see the cooldown of the normal ability. I obviously use Fade Away because the other abilities, it works with every ability on every character, so don't worry about that. I just use Fade Away because a lot of people use Fade Away. But as you can see here, it takes maybe 10-15 seconds for the ability to come back and you be able to use it. I go ahead and pop it again just so you guys can see the dramatic increase that this glitch actually ensues. So as you again, 10-15 seconds, it's back. I go ahead and show you the target a little bit later to show you that you can get infinite crits from this as well. But this is what you're going to need. So as you can see, it said no skills to be thing because I went in there, and you don't want to do that without going in there and first putting a click on any skill. It doesn't matter what skill that you pick, but on Xbox and PS4 this is a lot easier than on PC because you can obviously just in your inventory you can have it hover over the one skill. I don't know if this is how it works on PC. I've seen a lot of people have to flip through tabs on PC, but on Xbox, as you can see, you can just continuously tap once on that skill, go in, respec, and you can do this as many times as you want until you have the cooldown that you desire. Obviously the more you do this, the quicker the cooldown will be. Again, Rough Rider will not work for this. Make sure you don't have that shield equipped. But other than that, as long as you have the topped off skill running on, then you are going to be stacking the cooldown of this. And even if you die or if you go down, you are not going to lose this cooldown because obviously it just stacks and stays for the amount that you play. Even when you're running around normally and as you have full shield, you are going to have get increased skill cooldown. So as you play, it'll get faster and faster. So like I said at the beginning, there is timestamps for different characters down in the description. I'll probably slap them in the comments as well. But obviously, I would highly recommend you stay around for at least this one and AMARA's. Before you start skipping around because I give out some pertinent information. So as you can see, I go ahead and shoot off his bullets here and instantly back. The skill literally takes no time whatsoever to come back up. So I don't do this on all the characters, but I wanted to go ahead and throw my build back onto Fl4K to show you the insanity, which is the infinite crits that you can get with him. So obviously if you guys want a very good crit build, you can go ahead and copy everything that I do here. Go ahead and pause the video, look at the crit build. But obviously you guys do not have to do this, and if you use different skills, again the rack attack, you're going to be able to shoot basically infinite racks over and over and over, which would be a pretty good build, I think. So if you guys want to see any builds like that, please drop it in the comments and I'll work on one. But as you can see here, I wanted to go ahead to the Handsome Jack target to show you the infinite crits that you can get. So as you can see here, I go ahead and pop my Fade Away, and if you use a Lucian's Call, you're also going to have infinite ammo. So if you guys are confused why my ammo is not going down, as long as you're hitting a crit with that, you're going to have infinite ammo. But as you can see, I instantly got it back, and even before I was done reloading the fadeaway is back, and you're just able to pop this as many times as you want. And in Mayhem 4 you need any edge to get over any of the enemies, so yeah, you can use this for Flak and all the other characters. So obviously we're going to go ahead and head to the next character now, which is AMARA, and also I give out a little bit more information about this glitch. So yeah, if this helps you, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can see every time I upload, and on to the next character. Well, howdy traveler, if you go ahead and went and skipped to the AMARA part, I'm going to give you a little bit more information. So a lot of people look for glitches at the beginning of their playthroughs, and as you know, there's a respec center at the beginning of the playthrough, and when you first start up the game, you're going to start, I show you here, I'm only on the second mission. Even though I'm level 50, I went ahead and boosted all my characters to 50 for this, just to lessen the amount of stuff I had to do. So if you're just a level 50 that got boosted and you want to be able to speedrun the game and have infinite ability cooldowns, obviously you're going to want to go ahead and run through here and do this. So as you can see here, I threw out her phase ability, and it takes maybe 10-15 seconds, just like Flak's ability, to come back. So obviously you're going to have 50 down the hunter skill tree, or not skill tree, the guardian rank here. I go ahead and show you. If you are a new character, like you'll see it lock and then unlock if you've completed the story. You have to complete the story at least once to get your guardian rank up. But as you can see there, you're going to be able to just go in, set it up like I did with Flak, or if you skipped here, you're just going to want to hover over one of the abilities, click on it, then respec. Only one will do, and then you just want to continuously do this over and over until you have enough cooldown that you want. You can like look to your right or left and shoot your ability and see how fast it comes back. With AMARA, definitely you can see the increase a lot because the quickness of her abilities. You're just able to shoot out a quick burst of phase blast. It works with her others as well. It doesn't really work with her phase grasp, as you'll see, because when it works, but like you won't be able to see with no enemies around, because if you miss anyway, it's going to instantly come back and not waste your skill. But as you can see here, I don't do it for very long, maybe a minute 30, and as you can see here, I shoot it, and as soon as it hits an object, it is back. It's quite insane how much you can stack up on this and just instantly have it back when you're shooting it. I go ahead and switch over to her other one. It said ability currently in use. I forgot to let it recharge, but I click on her face slam, and as you can see, as soon as you slam and as soon as you stand back up, it's already recooled, and this will make for a bunch of insane builds. I can't wait to see what you guys do with this. But obviously I switched to phase grasp, and I forgot if you miss a target, then it's just going to instantly come back. So on to the next character. Hello travelers, if you went ahead and skipped to MOZE, then we're going to be doing the same glitch that we did with Flak and AMARA before this, but as you can see, you're just going to need 50 down the hunter skill tree, or not skill tree, the hunter guardian rank tree, and then you're going to have to respec and just put one into any of the skills that you have here. I go ahead and put on the Iron Bear to actually show you the cooldown of this. I didn't put on Gatling guns for some reason, so this takes a little bit to drain the skill down. I don't know why I did that. Bad on my end, sorry about that. But I just wanted to spend at least 2 minutes on each character to show you this insane glitch. But you'll be able to have infinite Iron Bear. But as you can see here, the amount that it takes for the Iron Bear to regenerate is quite a bit, because you are basically invincible as long as the enemies don't break it, and you can have infinite damage as well with the Gatling guns and different items. But as you can see here, you do the same method that you use with the other characters, and you just want to click one of these skills, go ahead and respec, go back in, click one of the skills and respec. You just want to continuously do this until you have the desired amount of skill ability skill regen, because obviously you're going to be able to practically always be in the Iron Bear if you're MOZE, and this is quite insane, especially if you have a very good damage build on it, because you're just going to be able to practically be invincible and never go down and never die, and just have a shield of armor around you that does a bunch of damage. Once you get the Gatling guns spinning up, those are the ones I like the most. I know I'm saying that a lot. You can use any of them obviously, but a lot of people don't even use the Iron Bear, but this will make it a lot more fun to be in the Iron Bear, and hopefully this helped you guys out if you guys are new and you want a build for the Iron Bear. But as you can see, I just do this a couple more times, and then I go ahead and I'm going to throw on the Gatling gun skills to show you the cooldown after doing this for maybe a minute 30. Again, I don't do this very long at all, but as you can see here, I throw on the Gatling guns, and I go ahead and jump into the Iron Bear, and as you can see, I'm holding down the shoot button, which drains your skill a lot quicker, but lets you do tons and tons of damage. As you can see, the guns will overheat before the skill is even over, but I start shooting again, and then as soon as I pop out of the Iron Bear, the skill is back. It literally said 1 second as soon as I got out of it, so after the animation ends, I only had to wait approximately 2 seconds to get back into the Iron Bear, which is absolutely insane, the amount of damage and health you're going to have from this. So on to the next characters. Alright, so if you guys went ahead and skipped to ZANE, so this is going to work like any of the other characters if you did not skip to ZANE, and you've been watching all the way through just to see how this works on all the characters. Obviously, ZANE is going to benefit a lot from this, being able to have a shield that deflects bullets and basically makes him invincible, and then instantly being able to throw this back up again, and having a drone that can do damage for him, or a digi-clone that will do damage as well. He's going to benefit quite a bit from having no skill cooldown. So obviously a lot of people are going to say the shield already regenerates really fast. Why would you need more cooldown? Obviously, this is more towards the drone and the clone for him, but this is going to work the exact same way. You're just going to want to have 50 in the hunter guardian rank tree, and then you're going to want to put one skill into any skill on the skill tree, and then you're going to constantly respec. After you respec quite a bit, I did this about a minute and a half, so if you guys were wondering, this isn't sped up at all in the video, so I literally just do this for about a minute 30 for each character, and as you can see, the cooldowns is insane. As long as you get a good rhythm flowing, I have realized once you go into the quick change machine, if you're holding down on your joystick, you will like be already halfway down the list as you start scrolling, so it makes it really quick. Instead of having to scroll through all of the little tabs there, you can just go ahead and hit respec quicker. But like I said, on all the characters, this glitch is quite insane because you can have infinite cooldown on all the abilities. This works on all 3 abilities. On MOZE, obviously, I didn't show you all 3 abilities because it's just different guns for her Iron Bear. And for this one, I just show you the drone and the shield. The shield instantly regenerates, and so does the drone, but the drone has a longer time to run, so it takes a second for you to be able to see this. I forgot to click the X on the drone, so I had to go back in there and do that. But as you can see, I throw the shield and the drone up, and I run around a little bit here. Running around doesn't really help it go down any quicker, but his skills are both timed, which means it's going to take a second. But as you can see, as soon as the shield is over, it is back, and you can instantly throw it back down and use it, and it is very good for any build that you're going to be using for ZANE that has the shield and the drone. But as you can see here, when the drone is finally over, it takes 1 second and it is back. So yeah, it works for all characters. If this video helped, please like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Turn on post notifications so you can see every time I upload, and peace out.